much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Well, I am so glad to be back in Memphis, and I want to thank the booksellers at Laurelwood, and I want to thank all of you all for coming here. I'm not going to talk for long because there's some more people outside. I want to thank the manager, Eddie Burton, and Ashley Dacus. Thank you for introducing me. I was visiting downstairs with some friends. Some of them may still be here. I wanted to acknowledge Mayor A.C. Wharton. I really appreciate his friendship and his leadership in Memphis. Former State Senator Roy Herron, I see in the back here, new chairman of the Democratic Party. Thank you for coming by, Roy. And lots of other great friends. My first cousin, Dawn LaFawn, I believe had to get back to school. She's a Latin teacher extraordinaire, and it's always good to see her. But anyway, thank you all for being a part of this. I'm a little bit hoarse because I've been making so many speeches about this book, traveling around the country, and I do recommend this book to you. I say that not only because I'm selling the book, but you know, the passion I bring to these projects is really born of the commitment I share with so many of you, because I can see your faces, in that I believe deeply in our ability as a free people to reclaim control of our destiny and take part in making the decisions that are necessary to make the future a brighter place than it would otherwise be. And this book has been 8 years in the making. I started collecting string, so to speak, 8 years ago. Somebody asked me, what are the drivers of global change? I was at a conference over in Europe, and I gave what I thought was an okay answer, but when I got on the plane to fly back to the U.S., that question kept nagging at me, so I pulled out my computer and started making an outline, and I've been doing that pretty much for the last 8 years. After a year or two, I was pleased it had some value in the real world, as it turned out. I founded an investment firm called Generation Investment Management, co-founded it with my partner, David Blood. I wanted to name the company Blood and Gore, but other partners wouldn't go for that. But we use this outline as part of our investment model and business plan, and I'll knock on wood here, it has gone extremely well. But a couple of years ago, it got so elaborate, I decided to try to turn it into a book. And that's what I've been doing the last couple of years. I moved all the furniture out of my living room in Nashville and put big whiteboards in and did research. And I've really poured my heart and soul into this. We've never had a time when there were so many big revolutionary changes happening simultaneously. We're seeing the emergence of Earth Inc., a global economy that's way more connected than ever before. We've seen in Tennessee and in Arkansas and throughout the Mid-South a lot of jobs sent overseas, but that's only the half of it. They're, in addition to outsourcing, they're now robo-sourcing, because the new advanced automation with these intelligent machines that can win Jeopardy and win the World Chess Championship, and now they're going to work on not only on the factory floor but in